video, you will learn how to make your transformations more smooth with transitions in CSS3. Here we have a box that when I mouse over it, it changes size. But as you can see, it's very abrupt when it changes size. So let's turn that box into something that shrinks down to the smaller size. So let's go to the HTML. And here you can see my HTML. It's using the transform CSS3 property to scale my image by half. And so what we want to do is add a transition to that property. The first thing you need to remember is where you put your transition. I tend to mix this up almost every single time I add transitions. You want to put it on the actual element that's going to change, not on the property that's changing. So for example, we have the transformation when you hover, but you want the transition to be on the box itself. So we're going to write transition. And then what we want to transition is the transform change. So we're going to say transform. And then you need to tell it how long you want it to take to do the transformation. And for that, I'm going to say 5 seconds. What type of timing function you want to use, and for that I'm going to say ease in. There's lots of timing functions. You can look them up online or in the book, but ease in is a nice one. And then how long of a delay you want it to take before it actually starts the transition. So I'm going to say 1 second for that. Now, just like transformations, you want to add in your prefixes. They look the same as the prefixes do in the hover section. Only here you want to tell it that you're affecting the Moz transform property, not the transform. You're affecting the opera transition is affecting the opera transform, and so on. Then we save the document and reload. And when we put our mouse over the box and wait a second, it slowly starts to change in size. And then when we take our mouse off the box and wait a second, it slowly starts to get bigger again. And that's how you make your transformations smooth using CSS3 transitions.